3.5. I will tell you why I gave it a 3.5. I am a big fan of the Bourne series. Loved Bourne Identity. Loved the Bourne Supremacy. And one of the things that I loved about him was the bad guy in it was always a bad guy. And in this movie, they made the bad guy the United States of America. I think this movie did everything that Zack Snyder said you shouldn't do in a movie, which is look at how we're taking everything that's applicable now, like all the stuff that's happening now, and applying it heavy-handedly to a movie that doesn't need that to be in it. And so for me, and I'll just say right now, the CIA cannot pick up words off of a cell phone. Like that to me, as soon as that happened, and it's not really a spoiler because it happens in the first 5 seconds of the movie, I was like, I'm out. I so know that these people are just like, screw the CIA, America's bad, blah, blah, blah. Everything that happens between the talking, the action is unbelievable. Paul Greengrass, amazing with action. I mean, it's like, whenever the action stuff was happening, it was like, yes.
So let me get this straight.
Visceral and
You have a problem with getting the word off the cell phone, but all the stupid-ass shit we saw in Transformers...
Well, I don't care. I'll tell you why.
Well,
Transformers is a movie about robots from space. This is a movie about a clandestine agent from the CIA in now present time.
All right.
And one of the things,
Canaton.
from the planet Canaton. So that to me, there's a little bit of there's a different version of your suspended belief in different movies. So for me, this movie, it was so good. It was so on. I love the other movies. I love that in the Bourne Identity, the only reason he was killing people, the only reason was because they were hunting him because he went fucking crazy, right? That was it. And he was being controlled by somebody who was also crazy in the CIA. In the Bourne Supremacy, the only reason he was going after the CIA, the only reason the CIA was going after him was because they mistakenly thought that he had killed their agents. He mistakenly thought that the CIA had killed his girlfriend. So for me, it was like, I could get on board with that. You know what I mean? And, dude, it just was like, it was so like the director of the CIA killing civilians. It's like, that's just, it was so like preachy to me that I was like, I wanted it because I wanted it to be just a movie that was about this weird world that I don't know about. And I also will say that I didn't like that he wasn't, like, they didn't... I like that he was just sort of